Hey everybody, I'm just gonna give a warning that I don't do very well with talking at, talking at cameras or to the wall. I don't know why, I just kinda get a little tongue-tied, so if I say anything stupid, just bear with me. Anyway, I don't normally do these vlogs, and, I have in the past year, but really I don't feel 100% comfortable. I think it's cool and all, but, not really for me, so I'll probably go back to regular videos that I usually do. Anyway, but the reason for this vlog is a dash movie review is I haven't seen these movies until just the last few days of 2015. And the reason why I say 2015 is there's a relevance, especially with the second movie. I'm not saying yet because whatever. Catch the movies on TV, mostly the ending. So I feel accomplished that I've seen the best movie in 1985, maybe even still, I don't know, I would hope, because in my opinion, wow, very good movies, all three. Anyway, so now, here's what I am talking about. This is one of my Christmas gifts that I got. It's the Back to the Future 30th Anniversary Trilogy. And one of the things that I did just to be clever is, see, that says October 15. Well, I etched in there October 21, 15. And the relevance to that is that's where part 2 takes place. So I thought that it'd be clever that way. Plus it's now to me, it's a collector's item, and I'd like to be silly. So, anyway, here's my review on the 3 movies. I really, really liked it. Obviously. In fact, I saw a Star Wars movie before I even saw Back to the Future, so that's pretty sad, in a way, in my opinion, because I really love the Back to the Future trilogy. First one, my most favorite is definitely the first one. Second one was alright. It got a little too much. Especially the dark alternate 1985. That was weird. But other than that, part 3 was great. Oh, a lot of action, adventure. That's the reason why I love Back to the Future. In fact, it kind of has that Indiana Jones feel to it, which I'm not sure if Indiana Jones was before Back to the Future or not. Probably was. Anyway, the acting was really, really great. Especially the ones like Leah Thompson and Michael J. Fox, where they had to play several different people. One thing that shocked me was that Michael J. Fox played Marlene McFly in Back to the Future Part 2. A lot of people probably know that, but in case someone didn't. A lot of, and some of the science stuff, it kind of, for me, being average intelligence, the science was a little over my head, but just watch it with an open mind if you have average intelligence. I think the people with higher intelligence are the one that kind of overthink a little more with a movie, and come up with more theories, which is cool to hear other people's theories. Not putting anybody down, just saying. One of the funny things is how there's so many different, throughout the trilogy, so many different things come into place, like certain similarities from the first one and then into the second and the third, and then some similarities into the from the in the third from the second. Oh boy, this video is getting long, and it's gonna be a long upload. One of the funny things I love is the tannins going into manure. That's just wow. One of my favorites, one of my most favorite scenes would be Johnny Be Good part in part 1, and then my other favorite scene comes from part 3 when Doc passes out drunk. I can't get through this without laughing. Yeah, and then all of a sudden, after one shot of whiskey, and then it goes right into a horse water trough. Oh man. Well, if you haven't seen the trilogy yet, you should. I encourage a lot of the younger ones who were born in mid 90s, late 90s, and into 2000s. It's a classic. It is really and truly amazing classic. Alright. I hope you enjoy the video. God bless you guys. Bye. I hate when I do this, when I leave parts out, but I was like rushing through. Well, not really rushing through, but I felt uncomfortable, and when I get uncomfortable, things just don't go right. But whenever I was talking about the acting and all that, and I kind of singled out one other, and another person who I thought did an exceptional job is no other than Christopher Lloyd, also. He played Doc so well, so convincing. I mean, same with Michael J. Fox and playing Marty. I mean, jeez, both of them. I mean, they embrace their characters, and I love actors who can embrace their characters and make it so convincing and that they're real, but obviously it's fictional. But yeah, so those movies never get old, and believe it or not, two things that I just recently found out about is Angels in the Outfield, that Christopher Lloyd was in that. He was, in fact, my favorite character. I can't remember the guy's name. It's been, at least 20 years since I've seen it, but maybe not even that. I was probably about 6 when I saw that movie. Maybe a little older. I don't remember. Time flies. But, yeah, Christopher Lloyd was the main angel in that, and in fact, my favorite. So I guess you would say before I even saw Back to the Future, I was a Christopher Lloyd fan. Same with Michael J. Fox. I had no idea he was in Homeward Bound. In the Homeward Bound 1 and Homeward Bound 2, played as Chance. Oh gosh. Thinking of my childhood. I gotta watch these movies again. Yeah, but Chance was my favorite character. And again, this was before I even knew those two were in, well, Michael J. Fox and Christopher Lloyd were in Back to the Future trilogy. So those were some pretty good films that they were in. Having Netflix is a plus, because I'm thinking about looking up and watching movies and shows with both of them in there. Alright, that was one thing that I forgot to add, so this will get included in the video. It's just gonna end, both are gonna end similar. So, I wish you all a great night, morning, whenever you see the video, and God bless you guys.